everybody, it's Blue Duckie and welcome back to another doll review. In this video I have the Disney Descendants 2 movie Evie doll to unbox and review. Here's a look at the back of the box and you can see the awesome photo from the movie and also read a little bit about Evie. Evie loves turning her Evie turns her love of fashion into a booming business, designing her own way as Oregon's hottest new entrepreneur. That's awesome. Okay, here is Evie out of the box. I really like her eye makeup. That smoky blue eyeshadow is really pretty. And then the pink lips. For her hairstyle has changed a little bit. Not quite a bit, a little bit. The braid in the front is across her, the front of her head instead of making like that widow's peak like before. And then her black and blue hair has just a little bit of curl towards the bottom. She has this collar piece that is blue plastic, has studs and zippers on it. It's all one color. It goes all the way around her back of her neck and has a zipper in the back there, printed on, molded in, I guess you would say. Going down into her outfit, she has a long jacket that's like a trench coat sort of, or a jacket dress. It's blue. You have a lot of details in gold, some red accent colors too, and then both of her fingerless gloves are red. She also has this belt that's blue with a red heart around her waist, and then underneath the dress she has a pair of leggings, not pants. She kept with the tights, and you can see there's some printed on patterns, a little bit of some red stripes and some blue in there. And then finally we have her boots, her shoes. The front of them has gold paint. You can see a heart, some different designs in there. And then the heels have different gems. And it's kind of hard to make out what everything is. That's molded in. So here is a look at the movie and versus the doll. Her hair is pretty accurate to what you see in the picture. Her hair is not super curly in the picture, just a little bit on the bottom. Has the braid there. Her face, it doesn't look like she has that blue smoky makeup that the doll has, but I'm really glad that they put that on there because I like that. I think it looks really pretty. Going down into her outfit, Evie's jacket in this picture is so very detailed. There's so many zippers, studs, all those little things that they pretty much would be impossible to do in a doll form with accuracy in a mass market. Like, if somewhat, the only way you could ever get a jacket like this exactly would be probably a private artist to make it for you. So I understand that the doll's jacket is very simplified. The way they incorporated this heart was through a belt. They changed that. They didn't give her any sort of necklace, which I was a little bit disappointed with that. I think they could have still done that. You have the red fingerless gloves, and then the tights, which the print on the tights doesn't, I don't think, translates as well. And then her shoes, of course, are a lot different. The shoes in the movie are super, super cool. And also they didn't color the heels gold, which that would have been cool because they already did the front gold. They could have just done the heels gold. That would have been a small little touch to make it a little bit nicer. And here's the original Evie by the Disney Descendant 2 Evie. You can see her hair has definitely been toned down a lot as far as curls go, which I do like her big curly hair, so that makes me a little bit sad that her hair is getting straighter. I do kind of like that they did the over the forehead braid instead of trying to do a widow's peak with the braid. As far as the jackets go, I kind of like the original jacket better just because the style of it was more unique with the kind of kimono like sleeves, and everything wasn't just printed on. They like put ribbons in the front instead of a zipper, which is a small detail. It's not a zipper, but I like that it's not just printed on. She still has that sort of collar. It's toned down a lot, but they didn't paint any of the studs like they did in the original doll. She has fingerless gloves, just changed the color there. The skirt has changed into a long jacket, and then the tights, which I prefer the tights for the original doll. And then we have the shoes. So overall, I think I still like the original Evie outfit just a bit better than the Disney Descendant 2 outfit as far as the dolls go. The picture of the movie, her outfit in the movie was amazing, so I'm really looking forward to seeing that when I see the movie. Okay, so my overall rating for the Descendants 2 Evie from 1 to 10, 10 being the best of the best. And again, this is just my opinion. I understand if you have a different opinion, but just based on the doll alone, not based on compared to the first one or how she looks in the movie, just on the doll, I would give her, I think, a 10 out of 10. Everything about the doll is pretty good quality. One thing I want to note, because I know when it's not, the stitching, they actually put stitching on the edges, the sleeves of her jacket. So that's a really, really nice little something almost you wouldn't notice, but when they don't do it, I notice it. So I just wanted to give them applause for doing that. And yeah, her belt and shoulder pads are nice. Her hair's nice. She's a pretty good doll. So I really like her, and thank you guys for watching this review, and I'll see you next time. Bye.